as we're going to end our show. JB Bickerson, the Detroit Pistons. You called this for the season. I'll give it to you. They're the best team in the East. They're not the best team in the West because that team's got a chance to break an all-time record. But they remind me a lot of the Cavaliers team that JB had, where we were a really good team and then choked our brains out in the playoffs.
But to answer the question directly on the screen, are they the biggest surprise in the NBA thus far? No. The biggest surprise thus far are those boys down in South Beach. You were the one saying heat culture is dead, and yet here they are. They're one of the top 6 teams in the East. I think they're like number 3 or number 4 right now.
Well, they're 14-7, yeah.
Did you expect the Miami Heat to be 14-7? I know
no,
I didn't.
I did not, but I certainly didn't expect the Pistons to be 13-4. I'll tell you that. I think on the negative side, I didn't expect Indiana to be this bad to the point where they can barely win a game. They're 4-17.
Yeah, Miami's. By the way, Miami is 14-7. They are 3rd in the East. And by the way, who called it that the Toronto Raptors would be a top 6 seed?
You did. It's also still very early. We got to remember the NBA season hasn't hit till Christmas yet. But usually, if you're 13-4, you're going to be a top 6 seed. So as long as the Pistons stay healthy, I mean, I think Cade Cunningham could be an MVP candidate this year. Though if the Thunder go 74-8, it's going to go to SGA again because he's going to get 30 points a game from the free throw line.
Oh, stop calling him a free throw virgin.
Well, he is. Again, here we go again. How many points per game did he average from the free throw line? About half his points.
He's just that good. But
I'll tell you, that good when he's barely got the ball in his hands. The refs are already blowing the whistle.
I'll tell you this. One of the biggest disappointments thus far has been our hometown team. What the hell?
We don't care about the regular season. That's why I'm not calling us disappointed. We're playing Naquin Tomlin and Jalen Tyson and whoever the hell else we're playing out there. We're not even playing our guys.
We gave up 41 to Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah, well, we're giving up 40 to everyone. No one's playing defense in the NBA. Have you seen these scores? They're like 125 to 120.
I know. Let me float this idea out there. I didn't think I was going to suggest this, but remember, we made that trade with Indiana for Caris LeVert, and I did like the addition of Caris LeVert. So just hear me out. Indiana gets Jared Allen. The Pacers give us Obi Toppin and a first-round pick.
Are we ready to put Mobley at the 5? That's what it comes down to.
I kind of like the lineup of Mobley at the 5 and Dean Wade at the 4.
Yeah, I'm still worried about Mobley's body as a center. I think he's too skinny. If you're going to get in there and bang with the likes of Ware from Miami and, the guys the Knicks have and Karl Anthony Towns and those guys and even Detroit with Jalen Duren, I'm not sure Evan Mobley can handle it physically.
Fair enough.
So I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I've watched less NBA basketball this year than I usually have at this point in the year, which is not a lot. I watched opening night, and occasionally here and there, I've seen a little bit of the Lakers. I've seen a little bit of Houston. I've seen a little bit of Detroit, and that's about it. I've probably watched more Thunder games than I have Cavs games at this point.
Unfortunately, I will not be able to watch AEW Dynamite tomorrow when my 2 favorite wrestlers face off in the Continental Classic because I will be at Rocket Arena for the Trailblazers against the Cleveland Cavaliers.